This is just a quick video on battery powered, battery operated. My homie Figs is the one who kind of suggested me doing this. We were talking about it. We both were in landscaping at one point. All I ever used was Echo equipment. I had an Echo backpack, Echo weed eater, Echo everything. It was the best equipment that I like to use. We're talking about full gas, no, not even a thought of electric. Back then, I don't even think there was a such thing. People had plug-in weed eaters, that type of stuff, but anything that was rechargeable like this, unheard of. So this one is a Sunjo. I've had this one for quite a while. This is a really good piece of equipment. I've had some other stuff they had. It was an electric shower where you could bring it to the beach, or you just put your battery in there, you fill your tank with water, and you could rinse off. It could pressure wash, whatever. Really cool thing. The other thing I like about these batteries are interchangeable with all their products. If you start switching over to electric stuff, I would definitely suggest trying to stay within the same brand. Let me show you what I've done over the time. I had no plan of moving over to electric items, but how well they work has changed my mind in that, and I've started to use more of them. And every time a piece of my gas equipment goes out, I go straight over to rechargeable. But when I started moving over into battery products, the first thing I went with was a blower. I was going through blowers constantly, and I got tired of mixing gas oil mix for them not running or whatever. So I went with one of these. I've actually had, I believe, 2 of these in the last, I want to say 10 years. This one's lasted me quite a bit of time. It has a lot of power, enough to just do my yard. I'm not doing industrial anymore or anything like that. This is just for my yard, my backyard, my front yard. If you're worrying about batteries going out, get an extra one. But here's the other thing. Go with the same products in your other tools, and they come with batteries, and then you'll always have batteries charged. Let me show you the other products I got with this. So this same battery that I use on the blower, that battery also fits my drill. Also works my Sawzall. Another thing it works, my circular saw. Anytime I need to trim some bushes, trees, whatever, this thing is so handy. I don't have to worry about mixing gas oil mix. I don't have to worry about a plug, clipping the plug, anything like that. Just put my battery in there. The other thing is interchangeable attachments. So that's my bush trimmer. All I gotta do is change it out. Chainsaw. This thing, I've trimmed a large size tree that fell over during a storm just with this. Only thing you have to do, add a little bit of chain oil into here. Make sure your chain's tight. I'm telling you, this is a hell of a product. Sunjo. I'm not getting paid. This isn't a paid advertisement. I'm strictly trying to help people who have never used battery powered or rechargeable tools before, because I think they're awesome. And one of the main things landscapers use, weed eaters. Well, as soon as my last gas one went out, I went with this. It's a Skill brand and just battery powered. It has plenty of power. Since I was actually in the landscape business at one point, weed eater is really important to me, and I don't like shitty weed eaters or anything junk. For my yard, just personal use, this thing right here has been great. I get nice edges. I like a good, sharp, clean cut with a little bit of a gutter going through there. This easily does that. They also have ones that are way more expensive than this, that are probably way more powerful, last longer, whatever. But like I said, this one does just fine. Pretty big battery. It charges really fast too. I mean, that's a pretty solid sized battery, and it's always ready to go. So one thing I wanted to do is show a little example of the tree trimmer. So if you look right up there, you can see there's some vines growing. I've been on vacation, vines got out of control. Check this out. Another really cool thing about this product, it has a telescoping pole. So say there's something really tall you want to cut, you can't reach it just like this. It pulls out about another 24 inches. If you need to cut something like this that may be 9 feet tall, you don't have to pull out a ladder. Are battery powered tools any good? Are they worth getting? I would say 100% they are definitely worth getting. I don't think I even paid $100 for this. It was 60 something bucks. I've been using it on my yard probably 4 or 5 years. Like I said before, the one thing that I would suggest people do if you want to start getting into battery powered tools is try to get the same brand of product so your batteries are interchangeable. That's one thing I wish I would have done along the way. Sometimes they just didn't have the product I was looking for, or I found the product so much cheaper in another brand. That's why I went that way. So convenience wise, that's going to be your main thing. It's going to make life a lot easier. You're not always going around saying, does this battery go to this, does this, whatever, trying to find the one for each tool. It's not that big a deal. It's not that hard. I don't have trouble with it. Some people, for the convenience sake of it though, I think would really appreciate having the same battery. So 100% I would say try battery powered tools for the convenience and the ease. I mean, I don't have to mix any more gas oil mix. I don't have to go to the gas station to get gas for my tools. I don't rely on that. I don't have to, oh, winter's over. Damn, do I have clean gas? Do I need to get a new tank? Is it dirty? Did I mix the oil right? All those things are stuff you avoid when you go with battery powered tools. So I hope this helps you, and let me know if you have a certain battery powered tool that you use that you think I should try or that you think is the best, and I'm down to try it. I will probably be doing reviews of other battery powered tools, maybe even some of these to show you exactly how they work. Today was mainly about the bush trimmers because I just happened to have to do some. My buddy Figs told me, hey, you should talk about this. I'm always down for suggestions. So everybody enjoy your weekend, enjoy your day, get out there in the garden, get electric tools, I guess.